Hello everybody, it is time for
Final flood coat.
on the Hella Honey tables. And this is basically the last step before putting the legs on. So we start by dressing for success and putting on our purple gloves. And we're using the Wisebond tabletop epoxy, and now that I've seen it used, I can say it's a pretty good tabletop epoxy. I definitely know my way around deep pour more than I do around the tabletop epoxy, but it got the job done and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So for my flood coat, I use 3 ounces per square foot of board that I'm going to be covering, and I use this little tooth spreader to make sure that I hit everywhere evenly. And then I go around the edges with a gloved hand until I have no friction between the wood surface and my hand, that I only have epoxy friction. And I definitely didn't show it here, but after you do this, what you want to do is hit it with a torch or a heat gun. And that'll get out any of the remaining bubbles from the mixing process. So to prep these, I sanded them with 180 grit sandpaper, and then I used denatured alcohol and a lint-free rag to clean them off. All right, so lots of questions if I'm going to sell these again, and the answer is yes, but I'm going to increase the price. So I'm going to be doing another batch in July. For those of you who already purchased for that, your price stays the same. But for anyone new, the price is going to go to $700. They just ended up being more work than I thought they would be, and that never happens. So if you want to get in for July and get weird with wood, now is the time.